They're feisty, fun, and forever proud to call Cleveland home. You're watching Cribs in the CLE. Josh and Maria live.
Hey guys, welcome to our Halloween Spectacular.
Woo! It's our Halloween special here at Cribs in the CLE.
I'm Josh Cribs.
And I'm Maria Cribs. But wait a minute, no, I'm not. I'm Cleopatra, darling.
Uh-oh, Cleopatra.
Yes, and this is my throne.
And I'm King Tut.
How you doing, King? How you doing?
It's my throne.
But you look good.
Thank you, you do too.
How did you pick out that selection?
Someone gave it to me.
I
and said,
did.
Here, put this on.
We're gonna be this. Here you
we're
go.
gonna do that.
That's usually what a wife does. You kind of force it upon you. You know, we gotta be a
got
team.
some guests at the door.
We got some trick-or-treaters. Come on up.
Oh my God.
Hey,
We got
Robin, how are you?
What's up, Robin?
I think you're scared with the...
Here you go,
the headdress
Robin.
you have on.
I dropped it. Robin, you gotta use your
powers.
belt,
There
your
you
belt.
go. There you go,
there
Rob. Oh, he's giving it back to you.
Such a kind Robin.
Oh.
Such a kind Robin. Listen, what we got for our hot take?
Well, let's get to hot take number one. Do you give candy to trick-or-treaters that are not in costume?
Oh my gosh, that's a pet peeve of mine. On Halloween, if you're gonna go to somebody's door, give some effort. Put something on, do something come in some type of costume. Please don't show up at my door. I'll mistake you for a burglar.
Or Uber driver, or Uber Eats.
Yeah, or a FedEx.
Oh, we got some more trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Cool outfit. My take on it, there you go.
We got some ninja.
There you go, darling.
There you go.
My take on it is,
Ninja.
You know the high schoolers nowadays. What's up, Ninja Man?
Nah, the high schooler come to my door with nothing on. I'm gonna be upset. I'm like, so bruh,
I just
couldn't put nothing on.
Josh,
Can I help you?
You thought he was like the pizza man or something?
Yeah, we didn't deliver nothing. We're not buying. I'm sorry, we're not buying.
King Tut. You're an ogre.
I'm okay.
I just think the fact that they're out trying to enjoy the day, they're putting a little effort behind. They could be
They trying
at
to
home.
get free candy.
Do you blame them? It's Halloween.
Put something on and
You're
get the
supposed
free
to give
candy.
out free candy on Halloween. Hey, Pikachu.
Pika.
We got Pikachu in the house.
Yes,
I
indeed.
think
There you
that
go,
you
Pikachu.
don't have to necessarily dress up. The fact that you're out, you're walking around, you're trying to participate. You don't know somebody's financial situation. They might not have had enough money to get a Halloween costume.
If they have clothes, they can make something. Put a shirt, put a
cloth on,
pillow
and
over your
cut
head
your-
and cut the whole
and be a
be like,
ghost.
I'm a ghost and be like, boo, something.
I'm like, you a ghost?
Do
You a
something.
ghost? Get that sheet off your head
Yes.
walking around me. Hey, Spider-Man.
Uh-oh, we got Spider-Man coming through.
Spider-Man.
Coming through.
Ooh, and a unicorn.
He used his webs
I
to
didn't
get
give him
in
enough.
the-
I didn't
get
give you
into
enough.
it.
Hold on, you're not
Go
leaving.
ahead.
Uh-oh. There you go. Is that enough?
Spider-Man
Is that
came in
enough?
through
Okay,
the
there you go,
super secret
Spider-Man.
entrance.
Y'all must be, are y'all
Entrance.
brothers? Hey.
Hey, I'm walking off Malachi.
Oh, okay. Malachi? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Is that enough candy for you? He got some good candy over here. You want some of his candy?
There you go.
That's good too.
He has
That's good
it.
too.
There you go.
Look at Spider-Man.
All right. The kids got to come up to they got to put something on, man.
Okay.
You see all these kids coming with their costumes?
Yeah, but-
I think if you don't have a costume, you're cheating out Halloween.
Well, if you don't have a costume, Maria, Cleopatra will give you some candy because I
King
don't.
Tut won't.
I'm gonna make sure I get to the door first. As soon as you ring the doorbell, I'm coming out there.
I'ma
Let's
have
get
the
the
guards,
hot take number
the
two.
guards will come for you. Go
King
ahead.
Tut,
Hot take
please.
number
Hot
two.
take number two. Should popcorn count as a treat? What?
Popcorn?
Popcorn.
You ain't watching no movie.
So you mean exactly?
This ain't Netflix and chill.
Well, Cribs in the CLE is kind of like a movie, though. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah,
But
not
on
at my
Halloween, let me find out. You done went to Costco. You done brought about 100 bags of popcorn, and you're popping it all day long on Halloween, putting them in Ziploc bags, and giving them away to kids. We don't want no dry popcorn. Where they do that? Now, you know what? I might take a popcorn ball, but I definitely don't want popcorn. My kids don't want your popcorn.
That's
no.
like getting an apple. You go to somebody's door and you get an apple for Halloween. I'm gonna look at that apple and like, so you couldn't go to the supermarket?
Right. And I'm not popcorn.
Heinen's right down the street. You couldn't go to Heinen's. You could give me this apple. It better taste good.
And
I'ma
I know
eat it.
popcorn is high in
Since they give
fiber, and a
them-
lot of people diet, eat popcorn, but these kids, we not on your diet. You better give
Kids
me some
don't want.
candy.
Look, they out there to get candy.
I
to
want
get
sugar,
cavities.
sugar, and some more sugar, all right? So
Sugar
no, don't
and
give
some more
out
sugar.
popcorn, Josh. That reminds me of the one time the lady gave me 3 nickels, which I don't know what you can buy with 15 cents, and a pencil.
Back in the day,
I'm not trying to, yeah.
that was a lot back in the day. Was that
No,
back
that
in
wasn't
your
back in the day. I am not that old, and that was not back in the day. That was like, I still trick or treat, by the way. That was maybe like
There
5 or
you
6
go.
years ago. What am I gonna do with these nickels and a pencil? I got enough pencils. I want some candy.
go.
Yeah, how you doing, sweetie? Oh, are you a nerd? Oh, you're a cute nerd. On Halloween, kids do not want popcorn. Look, parents, let me just tell you something real fast. It's Halloween. These kids want some candy. They want some good candy. If you can even afford to get the king-size candy bars.
Yeah.
When I used to go trick-or-treating, I'll go to the house that had the king-size candy bars. It was like jackpot.
This
Come
is
on,
what I'm
y'all.
saying. I keep telling you, I wish I grew up in your household.
Yeah.
Cause you just do everything for our kids are so spoiled.
All right.
And they candy. She said the max size
The
candy.
king size.
The king size.
That wasn't my neighborhood. We were definitely in the wrong neighborhood. Well, the right neighborhood to get some good treats. All right, now let's get the hot take number 3. Should candy you don't eat on Halloween be re-gifted and use another holiday?
Should it be re-gifted?
Why would you re-gift candy?
I'm not against it now. I like candy.
No.
I don't look. I never
Got another
look at the
trick-or-treater.
expiration date.
Look, John.
I never look at
Now,
the
you
date.
know I am the candy
There you go.
aficionado in my house.
There you go.
Candy does expire. When the chocolate bars start, they're not chocolate, they're not brown anymore. They're tan or cream or white,
None of
ashy
these-
looking.
none
It's
of these
old.
kids-
Don't give me no old candy.
When is the last time you looked at expiration date on candy?
I just know
Never.
it tastes. I know how it's supposed to taste.
You never
I
did.
know how it's supposed to taste, Josh.
You might get some old candy from me.
No, if
Matter of
I
fact,
go-
these kids need to check the expiration date
If
because
it's
it might be old.
Christmas, if it's Christmas and you're giving me Easter wrap candy, we have a problem, all right?
All
But that's
right.
it for our hot takes.
Don't
We
agree.
don't agree
I
on that.
can't- I can't
All
do
right, well, look, when we come back, we have a spooky Halloween story. We're ghost hunting, and you remember that.
Yeah, we did. You
We
got
did.
kind of scared.
I
You
was
was
a little
creeped
scared.
out.
Coming up next.
You know it's Halloween when we're at the cemetery investigating ghosts.
And she seems to reward us with these little snippets of blue orbs or blue lightning bolts or blue things that show up in our pictures.
We're investigating the girl in blue when we return. Welcome back to our Halloween special where we are just getting started. Is that another?
Yes,
Oh,
trick-or-treaters.
trick-or-treaters.
There you go. A unicorn.
You are a beautiful unicorn.
My wife thought unicorns actually existed.
I am a unicorn.
While we pass
Excuse
out
you.
this candy, y'all check this out.
So this is kind of a sad Christmas tale. This beautiful young woman, she entered town on Christmas Eve morning in 1933, and that was the last night of her life. And she ended up here, and she's become Willoughby's most famous ghost.
She was known as the girl in blue because at some point she left the place she was staying. She walked down the street behind the cemetery here all the way to the end, and she was faced with a train, and that's where she ended her life. So she became our girl in blue because she had nowhere else to go and no one knew who she was. She was wearing all blue, and the police actually started to call her the girl in blue.
Her tombstone literally just said the girl in blue, and it was all decorated like, you know, when you decorate a tombstone, it's from people that know you and loved you, so they come and decorate it. So the fact that it just said girl in blue, it led me to believe no one knew who she was.
Now, 60 years after she died, she was finally identified, and her real name was Josephine Klimczak, otherwise known as Sophie, and that's how she is known to us. She's known as Sophie, the girl in blue. So that mystery was solved. Why she still haunts here, that's still the other mystery. We don't know, but she's definitely still here.
We've had experiences graveside both in the evening when we're here on tour, during the day. We've had voices. We've had interesting blue mists that show up on camera, but not before our eyes. We've had different, like a blue bubble show up on camera all around the grave. We didn't understand it. We don't understand it. It continues on even to today.
She always appears as a blue anomaly, some sort of blue anomaly in our pictures. We've also heard her voice. We have heard her crying. We have heard her laughing. People have been touched by her. So these are the kind of things that happen in and around the grave, although people around here say that she's in their house, in their basement. She haunts everywhere in Willoughby.
So when I was walking in the cemetery, I was very cautious not to walk in front of anyone's gravestone as a sign of respect. So that they saw me from looking down in heaven or wherever, they said, oh, he's respecting us. I'm gonna treat him good. I ain't gonna haunt him today.
One night on the Ghost Walk last year, it was a very, very cold, windy night. We had a group of about 30 people. The wind was blowing. It was a typical Halloween type evening. We get to the corner of the cemetery where we first enter, we heard this enormous crash. And everybody was like, whoa, did something get hit by lightning? It sounded like a tree fell. A minute later, we walk into the cemetery, and as we approach the grave, the entire top of this tree had broken off. You can kind of see it, but I can't even explain to you how big it was. It was as wide as what you see now, and it went out about 15 feet. If we had been here a minute earlier, there would have been a whole lot more ghosts to talk about today. The only spot that wasn't touched by the falling tree was right here behind the grave. And we believe that was Sophie letting us know that she's there, she knows we're here, and she protected me. She protected all of us that night.
We have found in visiting this and remembering her graveside, we think that she appreciates it and she is happy that we are doing this. And she seems to reward us with these little snippets of blue orbs or blue lightning bolts or blue things that show up in our pictures. I think it's a sign from Sophie saying, I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you remember me.
If you look closely, you can see where I'm standing. I was there telling my story, and then there's a woman standing here, and it looks like she's holding something blue. There's this blue and white kind of material thing here. That woman was not holding anything blue in her hands. She was not holding anything blue. And it's just one of the strange blue things that show up here. And that's Sophie letting us know that she's here.
I wasn't checking for her. I wasn't trying to see her in the cemetery. I saw the pictures of where she appeared somewhere, but she wasn't hanging out with the Cribs and the CLE because she knew we wasn't gonna have that.
All right, Kathy and Teresa, thank you so much for sharing Willoughby's haunted history with us. I have to say, it wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be.
No, it wasn't as scary, but it did kind of leave me wondering.
Well, these are real people and real history, and we're happy that you let us share our ghost stories with you.
We were glad to have you come along, and you're invited back anytime to go on a real ghost.
Oh, well, thank you. Next time, I might have to bring my proton pack.
Ooh, I'm so glad the girl in blue didn't make an appearance that day.
Yeah, you was a little scary right there.
Scared is
right?
an understatement. She's a legend in that area.
She is, and I appreciate all the history behind it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of knowledge given out.
I appreciate it, but I wasn't trying to see her.
Yeah, of course not.
I'm glad she was being antisocial that day. Or was it the garlic and the steak?
It was the garlic and the steak. But listen, I was at the Spooky Pooch Parade. Oh my God, a lot of fun coming up next. You're watching Cribs in the CLE.
Welcome back. Now, Josh, is there anything cuter than kids trick-or-treating on Halloween?
Yes,
No, it can't be.
pets and costumes.
Oh, here we go with the pets.
Take a
Josh.
look. Hey guys, I'm out here at the Spooky Pooch Parade in Lakewood, where all the dogs are dressed up in costume. I'm here with Nitro, AKA Scooby-Doo. Let's check it out, everybody. This is Rohan. Rohan is a Maltipoo, a Maltese mixed with a poodle. I'm more than a family friend. He's one of the children, I would say. Maria wouldn't say that.
This is the 12th annual Spooky Pooch Parade. Lakewood loves their dogs.
How many are you expecting today?
We're expecting over 300 dogs. We had our highest pre-registration yesterday. We've got beautiful weather. We think we're gonna have a big day.
Do you have a dog?
I do have a dog. He's a big 95-pound black lab boxer.
Is he around
He
here?
is not here. No, it would be a disaster and I would not be able to do my job.
Just got married about a month ago.
Congratulations, guys. No, this is Puka
Yeah.
and Theo. So right now, these are your kids?
Well, I'm pregnant
We
too,
got one on
so
the way.
Oh my God.
one due in March.
We're here with Kelly, AKA Storm Chaser. Kelly, who is this?
This is Thunder. I just got Thunder a couple weeks ago, so this is the first time he's kind of seen dogs and been around people.
Who is this in Maria's Field of Hope?
This is Cujo.
Cujo. He is guarding this Field of Hope right here. He is serious. Look, he barking at me. Cujo, we come in peace. right, so I'm here with Willy Wonka.
This is Bear, the big old Wonka bar.
Big Wonka bar.
Teddy, our little Oompa Loompa.
Is this your first year doing this?
Yeah, yep, first time.
This is your first time and you guys brought out this? You guys are aiming really high.
My wife watched a lot of YouTube videos of like previous years,
okay,
yeah.
So it's your wife's idea. Everyone says my wife is the superstar. I'm like, yeah, I know. So when we see this whole thing, it's the wife's idea.
Yes, did a little research and found a theme where a lot of people could be involved. So my parents, my mother-in-law, my sister, brother-in-law, we have everybody here.
That's it here at the Spooky Pooch Parade. We saw a lot of great costumes. I can't wait to enter myself in next year.
I found 2 new friends. Are you dressing Romeo and Ryder up?
We are. He's gonna be a sunflower. He's not happy about it.
Right. He's like, I'm this big old masculine dog. You're gonna make me a sunflower?
That's right, and he's not happy about
Oh,
it.
look,
at all.
he's not happy.
No,
Look at him. He's like, I can't believe it. I can't believe
I just embarrassed him. I know.
And now what is he gonna be?
He's gonna be a hammerhead shark.
Oh my goodness. They are adorable. Well, Romeo and Ryder, you have a good time on Halloween, all right? Thank you guys so much.
Welcome back to Cribs in the CLE. Josh and Maria live.
Sir, how you doing?
Good.
What you doing with all this?
Having fun.
It's not that fun with some knives.
How many people have you scared or killed?
Millions.
A little blood on the microphone there.
You're dripping a little bit, sir.
Yeah.
And your hair looks pretty cool. Reminds me of someone I know. Oh, you're gonna scalp him later?
Right here, all this hair.
Oh, he's petting your head. I'm scared. I'm scared.
It's time to go.
I'm leaving. Bye, Jessica.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE.
We thought y'all weren't scared. We thought y'all weren't scared. Gotcha! That was good. That was good. That was good. Yeah, they worked. Welcome back, everybody. Now, Josh, babe, I got all the good candy in my bucket. I got Skittles, Now Laters, Fruit Seeds, Starbucks. What you got over there?
Well, I got a rock. And that's our motivational quote of the day from Charlie Brown.
Oh, the great pumpkin Charlie Brown. You know what, Josh?
Yes.
All right, so look, we're going to do a Halloween flashback with you. Check this picture out. You got my mom, which is the nun in the picture, and she's with King James, LeBron James. Our family, we had a Halloween party.
Yes.
We're real big on Halloween.
And LeBron, he was gracious enough to
Well,
come
he didn't
through.
want to take the picture, though.
Yeah, well, you know, he's not in costume, but as professional athletes, we all support each other's
Right.
events. So he came through and he was gracious enough to take a picture with your mom.
Yeah, well,
who was following him
I
around,
don't
trying to
think he-
bless him in that nun outfit.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to join in the picture, but she got it anyway.
Yes, indeed.
But anytime King James comes through, we gotta always respect that.
Yes.
So, well, that's our Halloween episode, you guys. We enjoyed it. You see our kids and all their
Definitely
costumes out
did.
here. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe tonight and happy Halloween.
From
See you
Cribs and the CLE.
See you next time.